We've got a call-in question from Chris. Chris, what's your question tonight?
Hey, Chris.
Yes. My question is about the uninsured motorist or somebody that only has the minimum amount. If I turn that into my personal insurance company, the wreck happened 2 years ago and it's not settled yet. But if I turn some of that in on my personal insurance company and then I've changed insurance companies since then, would that first insurance company still be liable for that?
That's, you know what, Chris, great call, great question. I think we've been doing this show now for 20 years, and you would think this question gets asked all the time, and it doesn't. But so thank you for that. But no, it does not matter. You're not with that insurance company any longer. You had a insurance policy in force and in full effect at the time of the accident. That's all that matters. You could have changed insurance companies 15 times by now. It doesn't matter. You had insurance with that particular company at the time, and so you're covered. So the fact that you've moved on, it doesn't matter. And so a lot of times people are worried about that, but no, it doesn't matter. And if if you ever have trouble with it, I always tell people this: if you have trouble with any insurance company, well, you know how they act towards you, and you may not want to do business with them. But your own insurance company, if they ever treat you wrong, there's 1,000 insurance companies standing in line that will take your money for the same coverage and probably for less money. So don't get married to a particular insurance company. I had a conversation this morning with a woman who's been with a particular well-known insurance company for 26 years, and they're doing her wrong, and she doesn't want them to drop her. And I said, if they do, who cares? There's a bunch of people for a lot cheaper price that will give you the same coverage. So just be careful when you're talking to insurance.
There's other fish in the sea who would love to take your money. I think the only thing where that really comes up that I'm thinking of is like in termite cases. I know I'm deviating here, but where you've switched your termite bond from one company to another, and there's damage, and then you get the finger pointing of when did that damage really occur? Is it with you were at the previous company or with your current company?
Right.
And so that muddies the waters. But I think in this case, when we're talking about a car accident, I mean, it's black and white. You're with one company when that occurred.
Whatever insurance company you have at that time, that is your insurance company. And so it doesn't matter, again, that you've switched. You had insurance, you're good to go. And
your new company's not on the hook for old
cases. But also, you said 2 years. Also be aware of the statute of limitations and things like that for in uninsured motorist claim. Typically the statute is 6 years, not 2 years, because it's based in contract. It's a contract that you have with your insurance company. So this happened about 2 years ago. You should be fine.
All right.